Hey, what's up? My name is Fan Fantasy and I cover tactical and immersive games. A few weeks ago, I covered a recent tank game called Tank Squad, and it's set in the Second World War, featuring tanks like the Tiger, Panzer III and 4s, the KV-1s, and the T-34s. If you haven't seen some of the gameplay, I encourage you guys to check out my video with Durek and Wolfpack. I'll have that in the top right as well as in my description. And if you didn't know, earlier in October, they released a work-in-progress demo for Steam's Next Fest, which was an event for people to try out demos for upcoming games, and we all had the chance to try out Tank Squad. Well, the good news is that the devs are planning to keep the demo available for anyone who is interested in trying it out. So if you're curious about the feel of this game, go ahead and try it out right now for yourself. And so for this video today, I do want to talk about what is next for Tank Squad and the future development plans. In their latest development status, they have highlighted some really important feedback which will help them in their focus. And so we got focus on adding multiplayer crews and single vehicles, better optimization, focus on tank controls and physics, ballistics and penetration simulation, focus on improving AI vehicles and infantry behavior. So those are the 6 things that they're going to be focusing on. And to add some comments, I do believe multi-crewing is a promised feature, and having this option is always a fun way of playing. Who doesn't love playing tanks with a coordinated crew? Aside from multiplayer games like Arma, Hell Let Loose, or Squad, I don't think we have a lot of tank-focused games that have multi-crew feature that are available yet. So yeah, I'm looking at you, Gunner Heat PC and Tank Squad, to see how you guys implement this feature. In terms of better optimization, I think this will go a long way until more features are added. So optimization will probably take a while for it to happen. The next thing, maybe good news, is that there's a focus on better tank controls, physics, ballistics, and penetration. Some of you guys were uncertain about that, and so I'll be talking about more about that later, but there's going to be a focus on developing that system. And lastly, AI is perhaps one of the hardest components to perfect in any game. Sometimes AI can be an immersion breaker, but the good news is that the devs will be working on that, so hopefully we'll see a much better gameplay experience down the road. In their notes, they also included some interesting stats, which I won't read them all, but it is interesting to see the peaks and total users that have played and the medium time played as well. So mentioned the most kills of the units and the proportion of the projectiles being shot by units and all that. And next, one of the neat features of Tank Squad was being able to recover tanks on the battlefield, including the enemy tanks that are captured. You can see here it is a Soviet-made T-34, but with an interesting paint job with the Germans. The demo didn't include this, but it will be a feature to include tank customization, such as this panzerfied T-34. Next, I do want to address some concerns to the viewers and to give a bit more light to what Tank Squad will be. Perhaps some of you might think this is another War Thunder or World of Tanks game, but thankfully after speaking with the devs, and his name is Trevor, he informed me that Tank Squad will have the option to choose how you like to play this game. And so if someone likes to play without HUD, they can do so, or if they want to play it with high difficulty, they can also choose that as well. So in short, you can choose your own experience of how you like to play Tank Squad. You can go as casual or as immersive as you want. And the good news, as I said before, is that they're going to be working on better penetration and ballistics. And to be more specific, that includes armor spalling and post-penetration effects in the vehicle interior or crew. So yes, depending on the rounds and where you hit will matter in the future Tank Squad game. And I think this is it for Tank Squad, and there will be a upcoming playtest probably in December, but we'll see how that goes. And if you guys are interested, just make sure to check them out, and I'll continue to cover Tank Squad in the near future as well. I want to hear your thoughts. Are you keeping an eye out on this game, and are you interested in the game's development? Are you excited to see what their focuses are? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe to stay up to date and to support my channel. I will be covering more tank games and other immersive games, so make sure to do that, and I'll see you guys in my next video.